You guys, there's something that I've seen commented in my comment section a lot, and it's something that I really think I need to address, because I think a lot of people are going to be putting the blame on people that, of course, have been around for a very long time. I think Stockx is what ruined the sneaker community. Always remember, you guys, chase your dreams, because if you don't, one day somebody is going to hire you to help chase theirs. And of course, you guys never stop dreaming, because a life without dreams isn't really much. Let's go ahead, let's get into this video.
Yeah, he got kicks. Ball like swish. I don't miss. Don't do bricks. He got kicks. The kid is sick. Team with raw, cause he got hits. He got kicks.
What is up, YouTube? I'm He Got Kicks. Welcome to my channel. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell that we get all the notifications every time I drop on these bangers for you guys. Hit the like button, hit the share button, do all those great things for me. Follow me on Instagram at therealhegotkickz, and of course the hat page Perfectbrimz, and TikTok HeGotKicks95. All right, you guys, real quick, also the giveaway with Sole Premise is underway for the Air Jordan 1 Low Zion Williamson Voodoo. That sneaker right there is going to be super dope. So of course, anybody that uses my discount code for any bag, it doesn't really matter how much or whatever, as long as you use my discount code, you will be entered into the giveaway. So I am looking forward to seeing who gets away with a free pair of sneakers. But today's video, you guys, what we are talking about is one that I gotta be honest, again, I've had this commented a lot under my comment sections, talking about resellers are the ones that have ruined the sneaker community and this and that. I would say, if you talk about the kids that just jumped in like 2020 and 2021, peak COVID and stuff like that, yeah, they probably didn't help. But resellers have been around for as long as I really can remember. I remember literally the days where you would go on eBay and you would start bidding on sneakers or buy now sneakers and this and that. And then whenever you won, you're excited, but you're really just hoping that you get something that's real. That's really what the real hope was back then. I remember those days. There wasn't really anything to go off of like value-wise back then. You know, you took a guess, and if people paid it, then people paid it. There's always been resellers, and there always will be. Everything that has a monetary value is going to get resold. It gets resold to us every single day, regardless of what you think it is. It's being resold to it. Because even you look at groceries, all of our groceries get bought from somebody at a wholesale price and then resold to us for a higher markup. That's just what it is. Houses, somebody, like with my house, somebody renovated my house and made $120,000, $130,000 profit on my house. And I remember that, and I remember seeing how much they paid for it and how much I paid for it. It's kind of crazy to look at, but that's just how things go. Everything has a market. But with saying that, I think who really ruined what sneakers used to be and what the sneaker community is now, and has created a lot of animosity, I would say, a lot of hatred. For some reason, people hate other people, and I'll never understand that. But what I think ruined it was whenever Stockx became a company, is whenever they became the market for sneakers. Whenever they started showing what the market was and how much things were worth and what the trajectory was going to be like and this and that, all those things then put monetary values and a very calculated monetary value on it as well. That right there, I think it was the beginning of the end of what sneakers used to be. Now it's something completely different. So in my opinion, it's not resellers that ruin the sneaker community. I will say, like I said in the beginning, the newer resellers like peak COVID and everything and stuff like that, where you're trying to just absolutely price gouge for the highest price you can, not making deals and not taking money off and this and that, whatever. Like for me, I've even had resellers literally have something posted and want $325 for it, and then I'll DM them and be like, hey, I'll take it for $325. I don't even negotiate. And again, anybody really can tell you I don't negotiate. I just, if that's your price, that's your price. I can either like it or I don't. I would have them say, oh no, you have YouTube money, it's $4.25 for you. So they would give it a $100 markup because I'm on YouTube. I've had that happen multiple times. I've never bought those because I know somebody else that will let me get it for the price they're actually selling it for. But I do know I never go to those people again. But I will tell you, that right there is what I think was the beginning of the end, is whenever StockX, you know, first became something and actually had some validity to it, where it was literally, all right, this is the price of it and it matches up. And now a lot of people were able to calculate and figure out how they could make money and this and that, and it created a lot more resellers, and that's what it is. So I think the blame is on the wrong people. If you loved how sneakers used to be, then the blame really should be on StockX. I'm being honest. And that's just me, because again, I remember the eBay days. I remember sometimes that was the only way you could reach back and try to grab something that released years prior. That was the only way. I remember the East Bay books and stuff like that. Like, I remember all those times. And again, those were a lot simpler times for sure. Because once you become an adult, things definitely aren't simple anymore. But I will tell you, that right there is what I think has caused the end of that era in sneakers. And I'm gonna be honest, that era's never coming back. Never coming back. Now, you do have like all the resellers like I was talking about in COVID and peak and everything like that. Those guys are about gone. So now you only have the guys that really were strong beforehand, because they're adapting back to what it was prior to them, and they're still making a lot of money. So I think that is definitely something different. And even like today, people talk about the train heists and stuff like that a lot. That was going on way beforehand. There's literally, and again, I'm not going to say anybody's name because again, I don't know his name. I'd like to not, but there's literally somebody that for a fact sells sneakers off of a FedEx truck. I know that. That's just what it is. And he's been doing that for like 20 years. So he's not a newer reseller. Like, he literally will pull up on people and stuff like that. So I definitely think that kind of stuff has been going on for a very long time. So in my opinion, I think StockX is what ruined the sneaker community. And I think that that is going to be something that is never coming back. I don't think those days will ever be back. Like, I remember before I even started this, man, I remember watching Tony D and Kais and Bull and, you know, all of them, and Scoop, and then Mike Rich and everybody. I remember those are the guys that I really came up watching. And again, I appreciate, you know, the friendships I have with all of them. Never met Scoop, but again, everybody else I've met, and you know, they're amazing people. So definitely something that I think is a little different. But I just feel like that the blame gets kind of put on the wrong people sometimes. So in my opinion, that's what I think. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think. Again, man, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for everything. And again, man, hope y'all have a safe weekend, and I will see y'all in tomorrow's video. Peace.